It's Friday night. You're in the lounge, dinner on your lap, remote at the ready. You turn on the TV and oh great! Yvonne's the killer. Shortland Street, a disgrace to our nation. I'm sure most of you will be familiar with the common soap opera Shortland Street. Shortland Street encourages us as young people to gossip. Maya, have you heard? Tanya's dating Chris's brother, who's also Tite's cousin. Gasp! This, my friend, is the future of New Zealand if we don't put a stop to it now. These are the role models for the young people in our society. Which brings me to my next point. Storylines. Joey Henderson, the Ferndale Strangler / one of Shortland Street's terrible storylines. In 2007, Shortland Street hit the jackpot for some, but for viewers like me, this storyline was just one of the many bad, predictable, corny and unrealistic. In 2003, Dominic Thompson, Tony Thompson's brother, murdered two characters. One, he froze to death in a chiller, the other, he drowned in a bathtub. In 2008, Maya Jeffries shot her colleague Ethan Pierce. Notice the pattern? Dead, 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 murder, murder, murder. After this comes the interrogation process, then the mourning, and finally the killer is revealed. What I'm trying to say is Shortland Street storylines are predictable and unrealistic, and you should not waste your time on them. Also, Shortland Street has horrific acting. Would you like me to change your bed, Mr. Smith? Aroha. I will go now. In 1992, Shortland Street's first year, people had some sense. The show was criticised for bad acting and poor storylines. Ratings were initially high, but within weeks the show's ratings had plummeted. However, the show was saved from cancellation by the fact that TVNZ had pre-ordered a year's worth of episodes. But in May 1993, a sad day in New Zealand history, the ratings got high enough that the show was renewed. Big mistake. Have you ever noticed Shortland Street's extras say your lines as questions like, I will go now and nice hat? Have you seen the official cast's attempt of sarcasm? And have you seen their horrific acting when they need to be excited? Hi! See what I mean? I'm sure most of you have read a good book or seen a great movie. I'm sure that movie had a terrific ending. Well, Shortland Street never ends, and a story without an ending is a story with no meaning and no purpose. So it becomes a habit. If you watch Shortland Street every day for a year, you have wasted 156 hours of your life on a show that never ends. So when you come home on Friday night, dinner on your lap, remote at the ready, you turn on the TV and hear that ridiculous theme song, just think of all the better things you could be doing. I mean, please! You're not in Guatemala now, Dr. Opata. How pathetic is that? Shortland Street, a disgrace to our nation.